engine as Borderlands 2 and Dungeon Defenders. Now, I have played this for 34 minutes before. But that's it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why is it running in a tiny window? Wrong resolution. Yes, 720. That's the resolution I want to run in. So this could actually be a mild problem for me. So this is an Unreal game. Unreal games, all Unreal games have exactly the same bug. If I move the mouse cursor to the left, oh, it's locked. No, wait, they've actually done that. Oh, it supports split screen though. That I did not know. I'll just crack the detail up because.
Anti-alien.
Audio.
Isotropic filtering? I don't know if it's got that ambient occlusion though.
Yes, anisotropic filtering definitely. Anti-aliasing. 4 is usually fine. Anisotropic. Yeah, let's go for 8. Okay. Right, let's rerun it then. If I am very slightly distracted, it's because I'm keeping an eye on the flood warnings at the arcade. I don't know if you saw the video I put in, but a bridge just got destroyed. A pipe ripped its way loose. Okay.
That seems less than ideal.
No, it's doing the same thing. So if I move the mouse cursor, I lose focus. Okay. Host. Save file. I'll say none. We'll create a new one. Game type speedrun. Worksite Athena's Wrath. Game rules. A special ghost mode. A special game rule that hides players from each other, forcing them to work without knowing where the others are. Oh god.
That sounds awful.
Disable
in all
sniffer.
sorts of new and exciting ways.
Let's not do that. Okay, so
no, don't do that.
I'm assuming we're the only people playing the game because that's, you know, how we are.
Well, you can join games with friends, LAN, or internet.
I did launch 64-bit, but I don't think making a difference.
Oh.
It won't make any difference. It won't be not making a difference. It does not matter. There is the password.
This means that you won't hit a memory cap.
Yeah, but you won't anyway. If you're modding. For fuck's sake. So if I move the mouse cursor to... Because I've got another computer there, I need to so mouse without borders, I need to swap these two computers out. Let me put that computer up there, because that one is turned off. Right, so now I should be able to move my mouse cursor to the left without losing focus. Which would be fine. Might is the bloody window. There we go. Limit net actors, normal. Lockout punching. Well, next thing we'll find out is, does this game require ports, and does it support pads?
Just installing Visual C++ 2010.
Games.
Cool. Well, I am in the game. I'm just going to wait by the beginning. So this is a little bit like that game we played earlier that I forgot the name of. Pressure Washer Simulator, but also kind of not. So in this game, the goal is to clear everything up. I mean, duh. But you have to get rid of all the body parts, and body parts like this one. If I pick stuff up, it's not X. Yeah, so you can pick stuff up, but if you drop stuff there, you make more mess. So, I don't know what the fuck the controls are. Right trigger does that, left trigger does that.
I'll come and join you in a bit, and
put
then
left,
I will
like,
have no
right.
idea what I'm doing.
Good, good.
See you in a bit.
So I'm guessing that's that's interact is right trigger, and hit is left trigger. Oh, my game just froze out there. I guess someone's joining.
Hello.
So the goal here is to clean up everything.
So, just out of curiosity, what one do I need to launch? Because when I
That
bought
makes
it,
no
it
difference.
made like 3.
64. It does.
Doesn't just run the 32-bit one. Just run the
It
64-bit
wouldn't
one.
let me join.
No, it's given me Center's
run the
Rampage,
64-bit.
Shadow Warrior.
Just run Viscera Cleanup Detail. Not a random other game you just found. It was a different game.
And then the 60. Yes.
Yeah, 64-bit because
Yeah.
it's not 2009.
Are you sure?
I'm
There's
not.
chunks everywhere.
So, this level is slated to take about an hour and a half, but there are quite a lot more of us than that. Last time Max and I did it, it took us 36 minutes. So I have played this level before, but the first thing to always do on every level is to pick up all of the body parts. Don't start cleaning till all of the body parts are gone. I really wish when you pick something up it made a noise. So when I pick something, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. If I aim at this thing, it has an icon around it. I press the right trigger, nothing happens. Nothing. There's no beep. No. When I move the camera, suddenly I realise it's attached, but nothing happens. There's no indication I picked something up. How do I? Was it left trigger to let go?
Right click to let go.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant. Right click. Fuck.
Yeah, you got to use the other.
Why would you
other
play
trigger.
this game
It's
with
like,
a
wow.
keyboard and mouse? I mean, seriously. It's right trigger to pick up and left trigger to drop. Again, why no VR? Perfect for VR. Perfect.
This game is really old.
It's in Unreal 3.
Yeah, that was back then when people were still really
Yeah, but they've
on
patched.
the fence about whether or not VR was going to be a thing.
When you look at last time this game was patched, they didn't drop support for it. They patched it for a long, long time.
Password?
In the chat, as always. The 5-letter password.
Pretty simple one for DJ.
Yep, I don't know that 5-letter password quite well. Is there a way to make this full screen, or is it just
Yes,
going to go?
under the options menu. It defaults to 720p because it's old.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm just bringing some body parts back this way.
So I've requested to join you. I don't know if I need to do something else.
Don't think so.
Alright, let's destroy the DMCA machine.
And when you grab something, you should be able to use the grab button to drop it again.
No, that makes too much sense. It's the grab button, not the let go button.
So, yeah, then.
It's not letting me join for some reason. What the fuck have I done wrong?
Uh-huh.
Okay, apparently now it's letting me
Same.
join.
So one of the brilliant things about this game is the setting. So this game is set in your typical sci-fi first-person shooter, and we're the people who are cleaning up the level between games. So we have to pick up all the body parts, clean up all the bullets, clean all the blood off the walls, and put all of like the what's it called, the like data pads back and stuff for the next people to join. I think that is just brilliant. Spot on rendering as well. Like you see, look at all the mess we made. This is why body parts first, by the way, boys and girls. Is there any more gore?
Where's the bucket machine?
I don't know. I just seem to be spreading shit. What am I doing wrong?
I don't know.
Right here. Around the corner.
Right now, it's round the left. Right now, the only thing you're doing is picking up gore and sticking it in the
And I
furnace.
pick up by doing.
Well, by pressing escape and going to options, looking at the controls, is probably a good place to start. I assume left mouse button because it's right trigger for me.
Yeah.
Alright, any more bits of people? Yeah, there's still. I don't know why I'm touching buckets. There's still plenty of bits of people around.
I'm putting the bits of people in the buckets.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, and the water bucket. Oh, that's interesting.
Why?
Why what?
Here. as
Because
map.
I was too lazy
As
to
map.
dump it out. That's why.
What? Why
No,
in the
no, no,
bucket?
no, no, here.
Because
Come
we
here.
like the physics going wrong. Yeah, I mean there is a biohazard bucket.
There's literally.
This is what you should put.
Yeah.
Well,
big
I couldn't
buckets.
find it, so
There it is.
No. That's why I was trying to get your attention to
Ah.
show you where it was.
Now, how do I rotate stuff?
Pick it up, and then.
If you
I
say
use the
anything,
giblet.
if you say
And then
anything
that
to do with the mouse or keyboard, I will swear at you. I am not playing it on a fucking mouse.
What is it you're looking for? Because I'm looking at the options right at this
and then
moment.
pick up again.
I'm just curious how you rotate stuff once you've picked it up.
Hold and then hold again.
Right, so you hold the hold button and then look around.
That moves it. If you just want to
Rotate
real
it.
quick, just click it again, and it does its best. Yeah.
Ah, right, gotcha. So pick it up again to set it straight. I wonder if I could just brush all these body parts down.
Oh,
Do you know what this game needs?
okay, internet, please.
Time-lapse feature.
Tab. So. Oh.
Can we not
Tab
pick up the
saves
big
you by a
biohazard?
little bit.
Yes, you can pick up the biohazard thing.
Right, okay, and what are we picking up? The bullets.
Everything. Pick up all the gore. First thing to do is to get rid of all of the bits of people and burn them.
Unceremoniously.
Well, you can say a small
Yeah.
small amount of ceremony. So I noticed this does have options for a hard mode where you turn off the sniffer. So then when you want to find bits that aren't done, you have to do it by hand.
did somebody just run into the fucking giblet bucket?
No
Man.
comment.
Okay.
I found a piece of paper. Do we need to save these?
Find up bits of people, put bits of people away. This is like the 6th time I've said it. Do that, then
Yeah,
we'll move on.
that's-
No, bits of not bits of people, not bits of paper, bits of people. Bits of people. Find all the bits of people, then we can consider moving on to things that aren't bits of people. Because otherwise, there's no point doing anything because you will just get blood everywhere. Oh, there are so many bits of people over here. How do I drop this? Not that button.
I don't know if it'd be easier, but if people want to bring stuff up over towards the fire, I will load it in rather than having piles of it on the floor next to the fire.
Well, if there are piles of it on the floor next to the fire, put it in the fire.
I am.
But it,
How does one tip a bucket?
hold pick up again, and I guess move the mouse. Ah, so if you grab something and fail to grab it, he just sort of flips it, he just sort of flails his hand around. So that's the indication of whether or not you've correctly picked something up. Oh,
I
fuck!
vaguely remember there being a way to take things back to your office with you.
Maybe.
Is somebody throwing body parts at me?
I may have had a small physics issue.
No, I'm throwing them
Oh,
off
right,
top
the
up
lift.
here.
Oh my.
So you know when you throw things in the fire, apparently there's a door both ends of the fire.
There it is.
Yeah, it's going straight through and out the other door.
And shut
Yeah.
the other door.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying because someone threw an arm and a leg, and there was like half and half.
You really can't throw things very fast, so I don't think you're right there.
I
The
don't know how it was
the
done.
best you could do is vaguely drop things. There's no like almighty lob, not that I'm aware of.
E or throw.
Yeah, which is just kind of a drop. It's just kind of a forwards.
Getting further along than I thought I would with these pieces I'm chucking.
Right, so we need to get rid of stuff because the game is now warning me we're hitting the limit
What limit?
of physics objects.
Limit of what?
Net actors.
Oh dear.
B. Right. I had a body part and I've lost it. Oh, why are there so many body parts everywhere still?
I just chucked a whole person out from up here.
Oh. That would explain. I was like, I'm sure I picked up everything from
You
here.
left a big mess.
Right. Yeah, we need to.
Oh.
This reminds me somewhat of Surgeon Simulator.
Yeah. Ah,
Like-
no, don't run through me,
Oh.
you fuck nugget. Who's got a green? Get the fuck out the way. I'm running on with an entire
That
bucket
was
full of
not
people.
even close to being intentional.
Yeah, well,
No, this is a bad ping
mirror
problem.
signal maneuver. Well, that's why I said so. Server is reaching net actor simulation, so we need to get rid of stuff. There are too many physics objects in the world, too many active ones at least. So this is
We
why
got
I
a
said
lot of buckets.
first thing to do. We'll burn the buckets then. Any more bits?
Is there any more body bits?
This entire box of body bits.
No, I mean to put in boxes.
I don't know.
I've got a box of body bits. I'm
Then
going to
burn
go
it.
and empty it.
I like the way when you're carrying something, by the way, you literally can't see anything. You carry it in front of your face just to maximise the chance you'll fuck it up.
I've just emptied the boxes.
Ah,
I don't
you can
know
turn on name
I'm
tags.
burning.
Oh, how?
It's in the preferences menu.
Absolutely, that's going on. So then I know who I'm shouting at rather than blue hat. Oh, here we go. Shirt colour.
Jay, you just shoved a whole bunch of body parts out of the furnace, by the way.
You have to wait for the shit that's in there to burn first while shoving more stuff in.
I said,
Oh, I sat there last time.
why would you have it open?
I sat there last time and emptied all the boxes.
Can you not burn the boxes?
No, that's what I said to you last.
Yeah, you
Well,
burn
can-
them.
Yeah, you burn the boxes. I'm pretty sure you do. You just got to wait.
Yeah, you just burn them.
The reticule
Everything
is...
goes in the fire. Everything.
Yeah. So put the so you've just taken all the body parts out with fire. Brilliant. Brilliant. So it's, why is it right janitor what? So for some reason Jay's name is Janitor 2. Tad Forever's name is Tad Forever.
Did I
There's
not
a setting
set mine
in
then?
somewhere.
In preferences,
No,
that's back.
it's an under options, preferences. Indeed.
Employee name. Oh.
Numbnuts.
That's kind of rude.
What, insulting myself?
Is it under the data pad? Hang on, that's a tab through the data pad. Objectives. Oop. Oh, is it? How do I bring up the data pad? So that's mop, MacGyver, empty-handed, mop. Oh, my frame rate has just gone.
How is my ping
My-
smaller than Tad's?
My frame rate has just gone. Like totally.
Badly?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Excuse me. So
Oh my.
it's important, I feel, that we discuss the differences and good things, bad things between this and Power Wash Simulator. So in the top left, I want at all points a clear indication of what percentage we're at. No, but I just want to know. I want to see it going up as well. I want you to start off at 100% and then it to go up, because obviously you're making a mess. So right, yeah.
Publishing things.
All right. How do I mop?
Oh, did you read the update on the port?
On the what?
The UE4 port?
UE5. Why have they ported to UE4? That would be a ridiculous thing to do. I seen it's UE5.
Nope, it's 4.
Oh. Why am I not using a mop?
And they're struggling hard.
Well, I don't know why. Why?
It's a whole different system. Everything behaves differently.
No, it isn't. If you spent the last 10 years working in UE3 and have not bothered to catch up, I guess maybe. Why is this bucket piss-coloured?
Because it's dirty. You need to chuck it in the fire and get a new one.
But it's not red. It's yellow.
Yeah, there's two different.
Oh,
there's multiple
dear.
different kinds of goo.
Anyway, yeah, the Unreal 3 and Unreal
Here,
4.
look. This stuff right here is green.
Unreal 3 and Unreal
It's gotta
4.
come off.
Unreal 3 and Unreal 4 are really not very different. If they're struggling, it's just because they haven't bothered. The Unreal 4 is dead technology. Unreal 4 is last gen. I've just pressed the Slosh-O-Matic and a body part came out.
What?
Yeah,
Well,
it does that.
No, I don't.
It can
really
happen.
annoying.
Esmir, can you come here a second, please? I just want to, because you're going up. You can see in front of me what I'm holding. Am I holding a penis?
Oh, come
What
on.
the fuck?
I'm gonna.
No, that actually looks like a piece of skull.
I'm gonna rub Tad J with the P.
Yeah, it does look like a piece of skull, but I see where you're going with that.
Ah.
Lost a body part.
So how do we keep an eye on our ongoing progress then?
We don't. Not that I found. Which is BS.
So how do you know when you complete the level? Just you keep using the sniffer.
I don't think it really cares. It's just like, yeah, I feel like I'm good and done.
But yeah, I prototyped this game, but in VR. It was with teleportation mechanics. Instead of having to keep walking backwards, you had a remote control and you could control a janitor cart, like a robot, that would drive around the level. And of course the robot would fall over if you weren't careful, so you had to pick it back up. But it was interesting because once you're in VR, doing this shit's dead easy. Like, aiming your cursor at stuff is so easy by comparison to keyboard and mouse. Oh! Bollocks! I promise you I'm not being terrible just for good stream content, but no one go up there.
That's what we're getting.
There's been a small accident.
Yeah, I can see names. That's handy.
Just gonna pick up one of these caution wet floor sign, just so now nobody can come up here because there's a sign saying that it's dangerous. They have made a mess
Where?
everywhere.
I've seen worse.
I really wish it was a little bit more clear on what the like server reaching net access saturation. Right, be a little bit more precise here. Like, warning at 80 out of 100 or 1,000. Like, if we're only just over the limit, we can probably just burn some things. But we've really no idea.
Well, apparently that thing doesn't fit in the fire.
Or it doesn't. What thing?
Well, that's not a thing. That's just decoration.
Yeah, we're having to tidy up.
Oh.
We're trying to tidy up the blood and the shell casings and things like that. Stuff that shouldn't be there.
I've just been putting everything in the fire.
Well, it's not a bad idea because said we're
Yeah,
not
that's good.
that we're having net issues. I can increase it, but Tad may struggle.
I mean, I don't know who keeps throwing things in the fire, but they're landing outside the fire.
I think that might be what you think's happening.
No, I'm picking up bullets and bits of intestine from on the floor at the front of the fire.
You might have knocked over something.
That's possible.
I mean, I wouldn't throw things in the fire. I would put things in the fire anyway. Also, you're not supposed to use buckets to put bullets in. Put them in, like, the big containers.
Oh, that bucket was already knocked over and spilled.
Yeah, but the biohazard containers are much, much, much better for putting stuff in than the water buckets, which are really not designed for it. Incidentally, I got my bucket all about 6 feet back towards the incinerator and spilled it. But it's okay. That means I'm moving the blood closer to the exit.
There you go, Ted. You like footballs.
Not really.
Is there a football?
Oh, the hands-off locker. Okay, okay. The foot locker is where you put the stuff,
What stuff?
Stuff.
like the tapes and stuff.
Oh, right.
So-
Sorry, the flash
Really?
drives and clipboards.
I have literally been putting everything in the fire. Oh dear.
I'm assuming if it's critical, you'll either you'll either A, not be able to burn it, or B, it will just spawn another one, or C, immediately fail the level.
Unless the
None of
devs
the
are
above.
assholes.
I don't think the game cares.
So anything in the foot locker gets teleported to the office.
Ah. Cool. Good to know.
So yeah, I mean, there's an awful lot of mopping to do. So the way you do it is you get a bucket of water, get your mop, fire the mop at the bucket, and then you can clean up some blood, and then when the mop gets bloody, fire it at the bucket to clean the blood off. When the water goes bloody, it's time to get a new bucket. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't walk in the
Yeah.
blood. Don't spill the bucket.
Oh.
Don't stand on the bucket, Jay. Jay, stop standing on the bucket.
Well, I'm trying to wash my mop out, but it's not washing out. It's just yellow.
There's no water in the bucket, Jay, because you stood on it and spilled it everywhere.
No, I didn't. Someone dropped it.
You stood on it, you were standing on the bucket.
Yes, it didn't drop over. It was all. I picked
Jay,
it up.
the fireplace is behind you.
Over there.
What? Just stick
What's
it on.
that?
Stick it in the fire. Oh. Why did the body part come out?
It does that a lot, actually. I don't think it's a 50-50 chance, but it feels like it.
That's
Oh.
why you save that for the end.
What? Buckets of water?
Okay, I guess I'm going in the fire now.
Why? What's in the fire?
No, somebody was
Uh-oh.
shoving me into the fire.
It was Tad.
No! That was me.
But yeah. Things I'm definitely doing for my game, time lapse. I think that's one of my favourite things about Power Wash Simulator. The ongoing percentage done, I think, is important. Showing your progress, giving you a sense of satisfaction as you're going along, I think, is important. As opposed to, are we 5% done? Are we 95% done? We've no idea. Gonna guess we're not 95% though.
No.
Is it possible for one person to hold a bucket of water while somebody else jams their mop in it?
Apparently, that bucket of water is no good.
Aim your mop at it, then punch. There you go, done. Yeah, it's clean.
Tad, why are you trying to burn the crates?
Burn
Did
everything.
you just knock my bucket
How
over,
the-
Jeff?
No. How the fuck did you do that?
Physics. By design, the game is designed for you to make a lot of mistakes. So that's why you just touch careful about everything.
I hate to tell you this, but you know we've got blood on your boots. Don't
Yep. That's why you work at one end and work towards the end. So you're cleaning in the middle. So you want to start at one end and clean from there. Otherwise, you'll walk through the blood. And the same applies in real life. When you're cleaning up, blood in real life, you want to start at one side and move through it. Strength. But yeah, so, in the game that I made, the Slosh-O-Matic, the equivalent, and the other one, you could drive it around the level with you, but you had to drive it with you using a slightly awkward control system, which was quite fun. Because obviously it could fall over and stuff. But what was interesting is things like mopping are just dead easy in VR with the motion controls. It's interesting, by the way, that Power Wash Simulator was all like, oh no, how can we make people feel less sick? Because this game goes, turn the reticule on if you're feeling sick. Jake, put the bucket away.
The irony is, the answer is, put it in VR.
Well, yeah, but my point is, why were they making out like they'd suddenly discovered a great and brilliant way of doing something when it's just like, dude, it's literally invisibly empty. There's help options.
Well, the warning message just disappeared for me, so...
Yeah, it's been coming and going all the way along. I think we're quite close to the limit for some reason on the first level. Not a great sign.
Would someone like a nice sausage?
But I can increase that. Okay, this corner is clear. There is a bucket of blood here. Jay. Fucking see that bucket that
Yes.
you turned into blood? Fucking get rid of it. Don't just leave it there.
Oh, what? We can't continuously use it?
Yes, go on, dip your mop into the bucket of blood and see how well it goes. And Jay's just run fucking... Someone hose Jay down.
And you mop.
I'm clean.
So does the game just go, ta-da, you've done it, well done? Because I really don't like the
No.
fact... What?
It really doesn't. It does nothing. Here,
It does nothing.
come over to the other side of the map.
What? Just what do you mean it does nothing? We just sit here forever going, I can't
There's
find
a,
me.
there's a console right here that you click and say, yeah, I'm good and done. And that's it.
I'm confused.
Well, I said come over here.
Oh! Wrong button. I'm not cut out to be a janitor.
We've noticed.
Let's take. So
I
that's
don't
it.
think any of us are.
So the idea is you just keep coming back and seeing if there's more that you want to do?
I don't know about that.
I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused.
You're done when you say that you're done, basically. You sign out. There's a point in the level where you sign out for your job.
That's
The game
bizarre.
is
you
under
gotta-
the pretense that this is your job. You are a janitor. You check in, you check out.
So why did it tell me roughly how long it would take for me to complete the level then?
Yes. Oh, there it is.
Let me at least clean the punch-out machine. Oh,
It's just that green thing.
yeah, but
The very
so
shiny
I assume
green
it just stores the state, so you can just come back and continue the level in the future.
I don't know.
So there's-
Maybe.
There's no actual goals or challenges or targets. It's just like, yeah, let's go do another level.
Oh no, they're just listed in the achievements.
Right, but actually in the game. That's very odd.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No. Oh.
But it's interesting that this is an Unreal 3 game.
Is
With,
it?
it's interesting this is an Unreal 3 game with quite good decals, and Unity has only just gained decals. Pat, why are you burning that
Fire!
sign? You're just trying to get the net load down.
Burn everything. It's fun. Well, I guess that helps too. Yay!
Wait. I thought it was Max who was forbidden from blowing things up.
Max is specifically forbidden from high explosives, yes.
But it gets burning. We burn stuff here.
So, what's the sniffer? Is that the MacGyver?
It's the handheld doodly jig.
The MacGyver.
Is that what it's called?
Well, it's what's written on the side of it.
Oh, it sure is! My goodness.
Oh,
Mop
fucking...
buckets everywhere.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's because I have no depth perception. That's my issue. So I keep smacking my buckets into things.
Yeah.
Dear Liza, dear Liza. At least cleaning things is pretty efficient. Like it's, you can get rid of an awful lot of blood with just a few waves of your mop.
Oh, fucking...
No, Tad, you bellend, bellend. Don't give me that face.
I
You
don't
just,
have control over my body.
what? You just.
Ah!
Put Tad in the fire in our place at this point. That's right.
Can we actually put anyone in the fire?
I doubt there's any damage or anything like that. There's no health
I'm sure
bar.
you can.
Oh, there's damage. There's achievements for dying in very interesting ways.
I am confused, by the way, how the game is still telling me the net actor limit is very close to being reached. Like, surely that's much lower than when we started. Unless the fire is...
Bloody footprints?
Unless... No, well, maybe, but... We should be... You know, making progress, not slipping backwards. I mean, obviously, with Tad just making a mess and then not cleaning it up.
What mess did I make? Oh, that mess.
That mess, yes.
Come on.
I'm gonna put the blood on Tad. There we go.
This
Now,
is dirty.
now jump in the fire. Oh, wrong button. I've just tried the
Is this
MacGyver,
cyberbullying?
and apparently there is dirt everywhere. Well, I mean, so what I just did to
I
you,
never would've
people are calling a sexual assault and rape on Meta, because there's a whole bunch of this going on in Meta, and it's like,
Oh, it's...
but things you can't do anything. You can just do that. I mean, the most you could do is stand near someone and like wave your hands vaguely near their avatar.
Yeah.
Like, but the BBC got very, very.
I don't know.
aggressive about
I've run into it in what's it called?
VR chat.
Zenith even. No,
Oh, yeah.
Zenith. Just randomly somebody walks up, they start sticking their hands in places, and it's just very uncomfortable.
Well, see, the good thing about
VR.
that is the good thing about that.
In VR, yes. The
good
whole time, you know, usually their mic is open, so they're heavy breathing into the mic, and it's just like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
You should have been like,
What the fuck?
you should have told
Yeah,
me
no,
I would have
just-
shaved my
I
beard
just-
off.
the
if
moment
you
they
wanted to do
started, I
this.
pulled up the teleport interface and fucked off to another area.
Oh,
I wasn't having it.
But yeah, it should have been like, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna go and shave my beard. Oh, for fuck's sake!
fuck it, fuck it, that's right, the fire.
It's alright. Burn the buckets.
Look, I was never a troll. I don't know how to do that stuff, but it sounds hilarious.
No, I mean, being a gentleman with long hair, I have lost count of how many times someone has asked me the time for a light, a number of conversation openers. And when I turn around, they've gone, never mind. Like, oh, thanks. I'm only pretty from behind.
Put
Is that what it
body
is?
part in this bucket.
I don't know. Why was there still a body part existing? Why were you mopping while there was still a body part existing in the world?
There's a body part here.
That's the real question.
So
Uh-huh.
I've just washed the body part. That didn't work. But not
I
having.
wondered who put that in there.
Yeah,
Here you go,
I am genuinely
Jay,
disappointed
here you
that
go.
you cannot do.
Never mind.
It's not showing you a percentage completed thing.
Jesus.
Okay,
Jesus.
in the control
That was lag.
menu, in the menu under controls, there's an option to turn off always sprint.
Sounds like someone who's using a digital input device. Noobs.
Okay, please. Okay. All right, behind you, Jay. Good bucket.
Okay, back in a second.
Oh, Jesus.
Now it's interesting that this game has the element of things going wrong. It's in Pressure Washer Simulator. You don't accidentally make shit more dirty. Although I'm now running around just following up Esmea, just washing up her footprints. I want a hose in this. I want to be able to hose down other players to remove blood off them. And also, I want players to have blood all over them. Which, you know, taken out of context might sound a bit weird.
In context, it sounds a little weird.
Not if you're watching this stream.
Ah.
I need to learn you don't have to keep clicking the button, you can just keep the wash button pressed. The issue is, when the mop gets dirty, it just starts to put blood back down again.
It's okay, I just like slapping Ted with a bloody mop.
Is that I'd like to question the title of your janitor.
You can leave a question on my desk.
I did consider calling my one foreman and then just sitting down and watching.